As the film starts, we see a man named Barry. He was spending a happy time with his wife and daughter. He took a lot of care of his family. Barry had a sister, but she didn't live with them. She lived in another city. Brooke loved to do makeup, especially horror ones. People came to her for having horror get up. She had a photographer friend with her. One day, Brooke was doing the makeup of a girl. We noticed some changes in her. Her eyes got white. It seemed she turned into a zombie. She vomits blood on her face. She was about to attack her when Brooke comes in front of her. But that girl doesn't spare her and attack her. Brooke climbs up, saving his life. That photographer was still downward. She gets caught by that zombie. Zombie starts eating her brutally. Brooke was afraid, but she had to take revenge. She throws a chain on that zombie. She gets hanged into it. When Brooke comes down, she sees that her friend turned into a zombie. She had to kill her friend. Brooke wasn't getting anything, so she calls her brother Barry. Barry asks her not to worry, and he says that he's coming. Then Barry's daughter comes into his room. She tells him that someone broke into their kitchen. Barry goes to check immediately. Some man was there, but that man was infected too. Barry asks him to leave his house, but was he supposed to leave? No. On the contrary, he attacks Barry. Then Barry's wife comes and starts stabbing that zombie with an axe. Barry cuts his head with that axe. He asks his family to take care of them because people are getting infected and turning into zombies. She goes to his car to meet his sister with his wife and sister. There were many zombies outside, but somehow he survives. On the other side, we are shown Brooke. She was scared and had hidden somewhere. Then two soldiers come. They kill the zombie and take Brooke out. They take a blood sample of Brooke in order to see if she's infected or not. But luckily, she was disinfected. She was trusting the army, but they take her with them by fainting her. The scene changes. We see Barry traveling and the night had passed. It was morning now, but he was still driving his car. Suddenly he notices that his daughter's condition is getting worse. He stops the car and comes outside to talk to his wife. But she also starts vomiting. Her condition starts getting worse. It was obvious that she was also turning into a zombie. Their daughter's condition was really very bad. He gets worried. But his wife says, "You shouldn't be afraid. We'll face it together." Then they go to the car. After some time, Barry's wife says that, "I think I am also going to become a zombie. Kill me before I harm you." This moment was really sad. Barry didn't want to do this. He hugs his wife and becomes really sad. But then his wife immediately turns into a zombie. She seemed so scary and she attacks Barry. Barry gets really sad and unwanted kills his wife. If we talk about their daughter, her condition really worsened now. She had also become a zombie. He goes to his daughter and kills his daughter with his shaking hands. After it, he gets really sad about the fact his family is gone and how he'll live. He shoots himself. But his gun had no bullets. Therefore nothing happens to him. On the other side, we see Brooke again. Army locks her in a room after taking her with them. There were also many infected people. However, she was totally normal, but some experiments were being done on her. It was done by a mad doctor. She comes into that room and takes out a zombie's blood. He starts injecting it into Brooke. Brooke's condition gets worse and she faints. On the other side, Barry was sitting sadly when a man comes and points his gun at him, considering him a zombie. But when he gets to know that he isn't infected, he comes to him. He tries to talk to him, but Barry snatches his gun. Barry wanted to kill himself here. That man stops him by saying that nothing has worsened still and everything will be normal. Suddenly some zombies come there, but Barry shoots them. Barry starts talking to kill himself again. That man says, "So you aren't going to agree like this." He hits him slightly and he gets faint. Then he brings him with him. When Barry gets up, he finds himself in a truck. He asks him to stop the truck. He says, "Who are you to bring me here with you?" He was about to kill him when that man explains him with love. Barry gets understood that killing himself or others isn't a solution. Barry tells him about his sister. Their understanding gets firm and they set out to meet his sister. In the night, their car gets defective and the zombies were also coming there one by one. But Barry was so brave. He comes out of his car and starts killing them. They were trying to repair it, but of no use. Then they hear the shooting noise from the forest. They both go to that forest. But sadly, someone shoots that man who was with Barry. That poor man dies there. The man who shot him was looking like a wild man. He comes here and Barry says, "Are you in your senses? Why did you shoot him?" He says, "I thought he was a zombie." He seeks forgiveness from Barry. Then both of them start shooting zombies. Now scene shifts to Brooke. She came to her senses, but as she opens her eyes, she gets afraid. Because a zombie was looking at her weirdly. Then that crazy doctor comes to Brooke and starts talking rubbish. Suddenly a light starts twinkling on a man's throat. That doctor comes to him and kills him. That zombie extracts out a zombie's blood and injects it into Brooke again. He says that we'll do it 5 times and you'll turn into a whole zombie. I'll get succeeded in my experiment. After it, Barry and that wild man move forward in search of a car. They find a truck, but many zombies were standing there. They were outside a garage, in fact. There was a man who asks them to draw the zombies' attention towards him and come to the garage. They do the same and come to the forest. There were 2 people inside. Barry demands their truck. "Maybe I could meet my sister then," but that man says fuel isn't working because of the infection. Both of them kept a zombie there. He shows him to Barry and then they start smoking. When a man throws his cigarette, it falls on zombies' blood and it catches fire. They get to know that blood of zombies is flammable. They think to make fuel using it. They bring a car's engine and get succeeded in starting it with their blood. They wanted a car now. They covered their bodies with iron shields and held guns. Zombies attack them, but they take in the car by shooting them. But meanwhile, a man in the garage got bitten by a zombie. He gets infected and became a zombie now. They show wisdom here and uses his blood in place of fuel here. They now had come outside with the car. Now the scene changes and we notice many things in Brooke. She had the power to control any zombie now. Army brings a zombie there. Brooke controls that zombie and makes them attack the army. But they don't let it happen and go away by tying that zombie. But meanwhile, Brooke got a knife from those zombies. On the other side, we see those 3 people coming to Brooke. Whenever their car stopped, they put zombie blood in it, so that it functions like fuel. They are aware that zombies are also concealed underground. Night had fallen, but their cars weren't getting started in spite of having blood in it. They get to know that their blood doesn't function at night. They spend their night in the car. A man tells them that an angel will blow the trumpet and will start seeing stars in the sky. They are known as Wyrmwood. The whole world will be destroyed when these stars appear. He says, "I am 100% sure that it's Wyrmwood." That wild man tells them that I went hunting with my brother one day. I saw a lot of shooting stars. But after it, my brothers turned into a zombie and I had to shoot them. Hearing this, Barry starts remembering his wife and daughter. He shoots a zombie in anger there. His hand starts burning. He touches their car and their car also starts burning. Then a zombie comes at their car's roof and it equals at a hand of a man. That man says, "I'm infected now and will soon turn into a zombie. So, shoot me." Barry thinks that he can't live like a normal human again, so I should shoot him. He shoots him. Now Barry and that wild man move forward in a car. But an army truck comes in front of them. They tell them that there is no use in going there. That place is devastated and the only infection is left there. Normal people are saved. She would be with them. If you wanna go, you can join us. Barry accepts and joins them. Moving a bit forward, he says to that wild man that I think something's wrong. I am not gonna trust them. On the other side, we see Brooke, who unties her hand after controlling a zombie. She frees that zombie and he attacks the crazy doctor. Because he was doing experiments on him too. But that crazy doctor kills that zombie. He goes to Brooke and says, "Don't act smart. I'll kill you too." He goes to bring tools to kill her, but then Brooke controls other zombies. That zombie goes to that doctor and cuts his finger. Doctor gets afraid that he'll get infected too. He cuts his hand immediately. Then he goes to Brooke to kill her, but he had become a zombie before killing her. Taking advantage of it, Brooke controls him too. She shoots him with his gun and comes outside. That crazy doctor dies here. But here we see that Brooke was in a truck. That room that was shown to us was basically a part of the truck. Her brother's car was also after them. Barry becomes happy seeing it. He was relaxed that he found his sister. He asks her to come into his car, but then the army starts attacking their car. At this time, leaving was the best option for them. Luckily, Brooke somehow comes into their car. They drive the car away. But then the car runs short of fuel. Then Brooke calls a zombie using her power. Then the army also comes there and beats that wild man. Now they move forward in their car. As moving forward, Brooke says to her brother that she isn't feeling good. They go to the forest and Brooke vomits. She thinks that she's also becoming a zombie. She asks his brother to kill him, but he says, "Never, Brooke. I can't lose you. I've already killed my daughter and my wife." They get sad and then the army comes there. They catch them and were about to kill them. They bring Brooke to kill at first, but Barry asks for a match from that wild man. His plan was to draw zombies' attention by setting this car on fire. But the match falls a bit away under the car. It was out of Barry's approach. Now the zombies were moving to Barry. But that wild man let the zombies bite him in order to save Barry. Now he had also become a zombie. When they were going to kill Brooke, she controls that zombie, that wild man. Barry holds a gun and starts shooting the army. They all die. Only one army person is left behind who kills that wild man. Brooke calls more zombies, but that man attacks her as well and she dies. Barry becomes so aggressive that why did he kill my sister? He moves forward to fight her. But that soldier hits Barry. He starts shooting that zombie and his blood falls on his face. Barry thinks to set him on fire. He'll catch fire as zombie blood is on him. He fires the matchstick and throws it towards him. It burns his face. Then Brooke gets up. Barry was happy to see his sister alive. She controls all the zombies and makes them attack the soldier. Here that last soldier also dies. Brooke and Barry say that they killed all the soldiers here. But it is necessary to kill the soldiers who are attacking innocent people. Brooke stops their truck and she attacks everyone by controlling the zombies. After it, all the bad soldiers get killed. With this scene, the movie ends. Thanks for watching.